What's going on, everybody? I got a fresh cut of tuna here. I got some tortillas. I got a cast iron pan. We're gonna make some seared ahi tuna tacos tonight. Let's do it. You ready for this? All right, guys. First things first. Let's get this tuna bathing in a nice little marinade while we get all of our toppings ready to go. What I'm gonna be using for the marinade is a little bit of sesame oil. This will all vary depending on how much tuna you're using. Then I'm gonna go soy sauce. It's pretty simple. And a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Not too much. And lastly, some wasabi paste. Get this mixed up. You know, to offset that cider, I'm gonna get a little bit of honey. I don't have much honey left, but no one's gonna get mad at you if you make it a little sweet. Just a little bit. So right now I'm just trying to break up this wasabi. Here we go, got that mixed up. I'm gonna put this tuna in here. I know it's not fully in there, so I'm just gonna kind of rub it around, roll it around. This is gonna let the dry rub stick to it a little bit better. Set this aside. Anytime you're using any raw meat, wash your shit up. And I'm also gonna just wipe down. You can obviously make these however you want. We decided to go with some lime, some jalapeno, some cucumber, some green onions, and some radishes, and shredded carrots and cabbage. So let's get all those prepped while this is sitting there and bathing in it, and then we're gonna cook it because tuna is so quick to sear. So it really only takes maybe a total of 2 to 3 minutes. So you wanna have everything prepared. Let's get cutting. Where's my knife? Right here. I just picked these up, super excited. Cucumber. See how this cuts the cucumber? Oh, it's so buttery. I'm gonna try a real thin slice of cucumber for toppings. I'm only really making a few tacos, so I'm not gonna use too much of this. Cut them all in half. All right. All right, maybe one more for good measures. Remember, I'm just prepping everything right now because, again, tuna takes no time to cook, like no time. All right, should I make it look nice and get more of those? Jalapenos. I've actually never even handled a radish. This is the first time I've ever bought a radish. So let's see how I do this. I'm gonna just clean her up real quick first, I'm assuming. Okay, now I want real thin slices. Hoo-hoo. Clean up as you go. All right, let's get some green onions, and I'm just gonna put them right in here, because why not? I know some people may say like they would rather use cilantro or something in theirs. We've just been on a green onion kick right now, so we kind of want them. I mean, even the toppings look good right now, I'm not gonna lie. Monday, we got a really good episode coming. We got a great takeover. Can't wait to show you. Okay, so. Just reorder that for no reason. So we got all of our toppings. We got cucumber, red cabbage, radish, green onion, jalapeno, and shredded carrots. We got our tuna bathing in our little lovely soy sauce marinade. Now all we have to do is get our dry rub ready, roll her around in that mud pit, and put her on the pan. Let's do that right now, I guess. Get a plate. And then what you wanna do, feeling fancy, take some kosher salt or any kind of salt. We don't discriminate. and just a little black pepper. Just a little. Just gonna mix this up a bit. This is gonna look like some restaurant shit, I'm telling you. Okay, before I do this, I'm gonna get my pan ready. As always, using a big cast iron. You gotta use a cast iron. Get that really hot. I should have done this earlier. I'm sorry. I'm curious where these episodes are gonna go. They're turning into these like 20-minute, almost like podcasts while I cook. So I think that's kind of what we're looking for, is it's just these casual conversations. Hopefully we're showing you guys stuff that you can learn and that you can take from it, whether it's cutting skills, whether it's cooking techniques, whether it's recipes, really anything. Yeah, cheers. While that's going, let's get prepared. Don't fall behind your meal. Should I do my tortillas on there? No. What I'm doing on this pan is just gonna heat up some tortillas on real low temperature. I'm gonna take a little butter. This is just for the tortillas. Oh, don't forget this. You need a good spicy mayo for the aftermath. Probably gonna be making 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna let these chill on low the entire time, and I'll flip them occasionally. I'm sorry I didn't home make tortillas. That would've been a way cooler episode. Just a little salt. Okay, now we're cooking. This is getting nice and hot. Turn her down, get some olive oil on there. Just to kind of warm her up, and then I'm gonna put on some sesame oil. I can't say that fast. Sesame oil. Sesame oil. A little bit of drop of sesame oil in the middle of the pan. We're cooking with flavor. We're moving. Let's flip these. Okay, let's get this dry rub rubbed on now. Wash your hands anytime you're using raw meat or fish. Keep your hands washed before and after. I'm not trying to get called out by anybody. All right, here we go. Take your fish. All right, so take the fish and just roll it around in there. Front, side, back. Look how pretty that already is getting. You're gonna get messy. Let it happen. Don't be scared of getting messy in the kitchen. See, this marinade also just helps everything kind of stick to here. And remember, when you buy this type of tuna, you're buying sashimi grade tuna, hopefully, so you can eat it raw. So the whole point of this is just searing the outside. We're not trying to cook this entire steak right through. Keep that on your mind. You don't want this to cook too long. We're just trying to get a nice little edge. You even pour a little of this in the pan, why not? That's why. That was a bad idea. Bad idea. Here we go. You ready for this? Watch how quick this is. I'm literally gonna go 1 minute on this side. I'm using my hands. Don't be scared. Look at, I'm using my hands over here too. It's a hot pan, but just touch your food. It's okay. Is this stupid? I don't know if this is a good idea. Ah! It just smells so good. These are getting nice and toasty. I mean, I hope you guys are liking these. I'm having a lot of fun making them. I'm bringing in a lot of people. We want to really join this community of cooking and see what happens. We're flipping it. That's really all you want. You don't want to cook this thing through. 30 seconds on the rest of this. I'm not doing a minute on both sides. Get this juice under there. Ow, these sesame seeds are like popcorn. Obviously you could use a tong if you're scared of the heat. I'm searing all the sides right now. Getting a little messy. Look, this is all it takes. Tuna's amazing because it's so quick. Cool, but I want to get this off the heat right now. Just like that. Shut your heat off. We're done. It's time to make this look pretty, everybody. I need to wash my hands again. Sorry, my sink is getting messier and messier through this. Let it sit for a little bit. Let it really soak up all that juice. Those are nice and toasted. Now look at this. We got a beautifully seared tuna steak. Not cooked too thoroughly. And I cooked that. You saw it live. I cooked it for like 3 minutes total. Hold it from all sides. Claw that up. And let the knife do the work. It's okay if it gets messy, folks. We're not professional chefs here. We're not trying to be either. We're just trying to eat some good food. I mean, look at that. You can just... See how you just get a thin layer of cooked tuna around the edge. The rest should be pretty raw. Or man, that marinade. Okay, I'm supposed to make tacos with this, not eat it. Scooched on down. I'm gonna put a little layer of cabbage. Some carrots. Give you some texture and crunch. Some cucumbers. Just another tip, have everything ready to go. Like all this, makes it way easier. Some jalapenos. Well, let's layer it in there. Then we could dress it with some jalapenos. Just a little bit of green onion. I'm making a third taco, so it's not a waste, don't worry. A couple of carrots just to give it some color on the top. These look so good. Boom. Boom. Some cabbage. We done. Let's go. I'm so excited to eat these. Oh, don't forget the lime. Duh. Side note, I totally forgot the radishes. But it's kind of cute, not gonna lie. Stick them in like this. Not mad about it. Final touch. Okay, folks, as always, I made a mess, but I'm pretty proud of what I made as well. I mean, look at this. Like, I'm excited to go eat these, so I'm gonna go eat these because I think this is the end of the episode, right? That's what happens now, you go eat. I'm just trying to make sure I have a good thumbnail, to be honest. I'm so pumped. Peace.